Hello everyone, this is Dr. Surya. Today we are going to see a problems on hydrostatic force on plane surfaces. So first read the problem. A rectangular plane surface is 2 meter wide and 3 meter deep. It lies in vertical plane in water. Determine the total pressure and position of center of pressure on the plane surface when its upper edge is horizontal and it coincides with water surface and 2.5 meter below the free water surface. So two conditions are given. So first one is that we are having a rectangular plane surface and it is lying in vertical plane in water, and apart from that they have given that upper edge is horizontal. So these are the key points we have to note it. So the first one is it is coinciding with the water surface. So we are going to take the first case, that is coincides with water surface, that is upper edge is coinciding with the water surface. So it means what? You are having a free water surface here and you are having a rectangular plane surface. So you can draw a rectangular plane surface which is of 2 meter wide and 3 meter deep, and this is going to be a free water surface. Okay, and you will be having your center of gravity and center of pressure P. Okay, center of gravity will be denoting it as H bar and center of pressure will be denoting it as H star. So the first thing is that if the diagram is not given, we have to draw the diagram. So we have drawn the diagram as per the conditions. They have asked us to find the total pressure force and center of pressure. So the formula for total pressure force is F is equal to rho G AH bar. Rho G AH bar. So we know the value of rho. Rho is going to be 1000, G is going to be 9.81, and A is going to be our area of a rectangular surface, so which is nothing but 2 into 3, which is going to be 6 meter square, and this H bar. So H bar we can easily find, that is a distance of the from the free surface to the center of gravity point. So that is H bar. So which is going to be D by 2. So my whole D is 3. So 3 by 2, which is equal to 1.5 meter. So my F value will be equal to 1000 into 9.81 into 6 into 1.5. So my F will be equal to 88290 Newton. So we have determined the total pressure force. Okay, so F is nothing but my total pressure force. So the next thing they have asked is the depth of center of pressure, or they have asked us to determine the depth of center of pressure. So depth of center of pressure is nothing but my H star. H star is the depth of center of pressure. The formula for H star is equal to IG divided by AH bar plus H bar. So we have determined our H bar already, which is going to be D by 2, that is 1.5 meter. We have to get the value of IG. So IG is equal to, the formula is BD cube by 12, so which is equal to 2 into 3 cube by 12, so which is 4.5. The unit will be meter per 4. So H star will be equal to 4.5, and the area we have determined already as 6 into 1.5 plus 1.5, so which is equal to 2 meter. So the depth of center of pressure H star is equal to 2 meter. So this one, and my total pressure force is going to be my answer. The second part, what they have asked in the problem is upper edge is 2.5 meter below the water surface. So we have to determine, if the upper edge is 2.5 below the water surface, then what is the total pressure force and depth of center of pressure. So we have to determine that. Again we are going to draw a diagram. So which is that, again a rectangular surface of 2 meter wide and 3 meter deep. The same thing it's going to be, and here this is going to be G and this is going to be P, and this is my H bar and this will be going to be my H star. Okay, and this distance is going to be 2.5 meter. So this is what they have given, that upper edge is 2.5 meter below the water surface. So the same formula, total pressure force is equal to rho G A H bar. So we know rho is 1000, G is 9.81 and A is 6 meter square. H bar alone will get changed, because if you see here, H bar is nothing but this 2.5 plus this 3 by 2. So 2.5 plus 3 by 2. So my H bar is going to be 4 meter. So my total pressure force F is equal to 1000 into 9.81 into 6 into 4. So F is equal to 235440 Newton. Now I have to calculate the center of pressure. Center of pressure is H star. H star is equal to Ig by AH bar plus H bar. So Ig already we have calculated, that is BD cube by 12. It is going to be 4.5 divided by 6 into my H bar is 4 as per the case given here, plus 4. So my H star value is 4.1875 meter. The next problem is, a rectangular sluice gate is situated on the vertical wall of a lock. Vertical side of the sluice is d meter in length and depth of the centroid area is p meter below the water surface. Prove that the depth of pressure is equal to p plus d square by 12. So what is the sluice gate? So sluice gate is something like that. They control water level and flow rates in rivers and canals. So they are also used in wastewater treatment plants, and many places they have been used. It's a device for controlling the flow of water. So something like a log gate you might have seen in between any reservoir or dam. You can see some gate which controls the flow of water. You can open and release the gate to control the flow of water. So that is called as a sluice gate. So sluice is a water channel and it is controlled at its head by a gate. It's a simple one. Okay, so what is that? It is situated in the vertical wall, and we are going to prove this. So whenever a problem is given, we have to draw a diagram. So it is given in the problem that we are having a rectangular sluice gate. So I am drawing a rectangular sluice gate. They haven't mentioned that it is in contact with the free water surface. Nothing is mentioned. So I am drawing like this free surface of water is there, and I am drawing a sluice gate like this. And they have given that it is d meter in depth. So I am drawing my d meter depth here, and the depth of centroid of the area is p meter below the water surface. So my centroid will be here. So this depth will be p meter. So they have given my h bar to be p meter. So this is what is given, and this is going to be my center of pressure, and this is my H star. Okay, and what I am going to do is I am going to assume the width of the gate be b meter. So one assumption I am making, that depth width is going to be b meter. So what is given in the problem? Depth is going to be d meter, width is going to be b meter. So my area will be bd meter square. And they have given that depth of center of gravity from the free surface H bar will be p meter. Okay, so they have asked us to prove that depth of pressure is equal to, so my depth of pressure is H star. H star is equal to p plus d squared by 12p. So this is what we have to prove. Okay, so in order to prove this, we have to write the formula. So what formula is that? Center of pressure formula. H star is equal to Ig by A h bar plus h bar. Okay, so what is Ig? Ig is nothing but BD cube by 12. So again I am writing h star is equal to Ig by Ah bar plus h bar. So Ig is BD cube by 12. A is going to be B into D. H bar, what we have seen here is P. So write that P plus P. So this B, 1B, B will get cancelled. So this will become square. So this becomes D squared by 12P plus P. Okay. So my H star is equal to P plus D squared by 12P. We have proved it. You can see here P plus D squared by 12P. I forgot to write that P. So we have proved this. The next problem is that a circular opening which is of 3 meter diameter in the vertical side of a tank is closed by a disc of 3 meter diameter which can rotate about on a horizontal diameter. Find the force on the disc as well as the torque required to maintain the disc in equilibrium in the vertical position. So the torque is nothing but the force that tends to cause the rotation, that is called as torque. In simple we can say that moment. So moment is nothing but force into perpendicular distance. So we have to find the torque as well as the total pressure force. Okay, first of all we have to draw a diagram. They have told that it is a vertical side of a tank. So there is a tank. In that tank we are having an opening. One tank is there. In that particular tank we are having a circular opening of 3 meter dia, and this 3 meter dia opening is closed by a disc of 3 meter dia. So I have drawn a vertical tank. So you can see that dark color is 3 meter diameter opening, and this 3 meter dia opening is closed by a circular disc of 3 meter diameter. So this is what is given in the problem, and as usual I have written the h bar and h star, and it is also given in the problem that the torque that is required to maintain the disc in equilibrium in the vertical position when the head on water above the horizontal dia is 4 meter. So which means that my h bar value, that is the center of gravity value, is given as 4 meter. So first one I am going to determine my force. So total pressure force is equal to rho g a h bar. Okay, h bar value is given to me, and I have to calculate the A value. Since because it is a circular tank, my area formula will be pi by 4 d square, which is pi by 4 into 3 square, 7.0685 meter square. So I calculated my A. So my force will be equal to rho is 1000, G is 9.81, and my A I have calculated to be 7.0685 into h bar is 4. So which is equal to 277,368 Newton, or in turn I can write it as 277.368 kilonewton. So first part is over. Second part is that we have to find the torque, that is what is the force that is required to cause the rotation. So we have to find the torque that is required to maintain the disc in equilibrium. So in order to know that, we have to calculate where is the point of application of force that is acting on the disc. That is, we have to determine the center of pressure of force. So only after determining the center of pressure of force, we can determine our moment or torque. So the formula for center of pressure of force is equal to H star is equal to Ig by A H bar plus H bar. So H bar value is known to us. The only thing we have to calculate will be my Ig. Ig is nothing but pi by 64 into d power 4. So I can calculate, I can put as such pi by 64 into d power 4 divided by pi by 4 into d square. So I am putting my 4 here into d square, and my h bar will be 4 plus 4. So I can calculate this pi. I can cut off one d square. So I can cancel this 4. Okay, so likewise if I cancel all those things, I'll be d squared by 64 plus 4. D value is 3, so 3 squared by 64 plus 4, so which is equal to 4.14 meter. So this is my H star. Okay, the force F will be, you can see in the diagram that the force F is here. The force F is acting at a distance of 4.14 from the free surface. But what they have asked, the moment of force about the horizontal diameter. So which is they have asked the moment of force about the horizontal diameter, that is this point, that is about the point xx. This is what they have asked in the problem. So we have to determine that. So moment will be equal to force into perpendicular distance. You might have learned this formula, force into perpendicular distance. So I have calculated my force. I am keeping it as F, and this perpendicular distance will be H star minus H bar. So force is 277368 and H star is 4.14, H bar is 4. So my moment will be equal to 38831, and the unit will be, for the force the unit is Newton and distance it is meter, so Newton meter. So a torque of 38831 Newton meter must be applied on the disc. Applied on the disc in order to maintain the equilibrium condition. Thank you. Happy learning.